Hey, good evening there, Sweet Peas. Basic Prepper Mom Myra. So I'm at the drive-thru because my husband went to the feed store and got hay and shavings for me to help bed down on the animals and stuff, and he's been doing that and working on the tractor all day, and I forgot to tell him to get feed. So I just got back from the feed store again with all the other animal feed, and as well as, yeah, he doesn't know those are coming home. Like, I need more chicks, but my daughter's like, oh, get some bantams. I'm like, we don't do bantams anymore. But they have little feathered feet, so they're super cute, and I'm hoping that we get at least, there's 4 of them, they're straight run, so I'm hoping at least we get 1 or 2 girls, and I'm hoping that they're little Cochin bantams, because they have little feathered feet, so we'll see what we end up with. Anyway, we have a storm coming in, a major storm, that's why we're trying to get everything done. Hubby was trying to get everybody good to go for me, because I worked all day, so we're going to unload the feed when I get home. I didn't have time to do dinner. He's been working out all day, so we are getting burgers. We're getting in and out for those of you who are my Cali peeps. Anyway, so want to talk about conspiracy theories. Oh, I know. Again, here's another conspiracy theory for you. So listen, don't listen. My opinion. We'll see what happens. When we talk about the 15-minute cities. Now, there's a 15-minute city. They don't call it that, but it is down the road. Huge shopping center. It's been there for a while. Really kind of upscale. They've got orthodontist, dentist, restaurants, a grocery store, veterinary clinic, pet store, gas stations, a hotel, a movie theater, multiple nice restaurants, and then more casual ones, a car dealership. Basically everything that you could want, except I don't think there's actually like medical doctor office in here, but I believe they're doing that. That's kind of what they're working on. Anyway, so it is, and then so they built the shopping center, right? It's been there for a while, and then all of a sudden, literally right in the middle of this whole huge shopping complex, that's probably, I don't know, 20 acres, 30 acres, I don't know. Right smack dab in the middle, they put an apartment complex, a very, very high-end, expensive apartment complex. I think they start at like $4,000 a month. Ridiculous. Anyway. Well, then kind of off to the side, they're building more apartment complexes. Now, these have been rumored, don't know for sure, that these are going to be actually low-income apartments. And I'm like, well, if you go just literally up over the hill, it's the next county, but it's literally just up over the hill. There's another 15-minute city that's going in, but those aren't they do have apartments on the other side of the freeway. On one side of the freeway, they have like all of these cookie cutter subdivisions that they put in, and it's super sad because it used to all be open field. There used to be some of the rodeo horses were kept in there, and some of the rodeo bulls were kept in there. Anyway, so they've put in just subdivision upon subdivision upon subdivision. Now they're in the process of building restaurants, a post office, grocery store, basically like 2 whole shopping centers over there for them, because apparently going across the freeway is too much, because they have all of that across the freeway, but they've got houses and apartments over here, so I guess those are for those people, and across the freeway we're now going to do this. And they're building professional offices and, you know, like medical offices and stuff too on that side of the freeway. So I'm like, okay, now I see where we're going. So the rule of thumb, or the thing is that you can walk to anywhere and get to whatever you need within 15 minutes. Well, so we've talked about how I think that the retail stores are going to close down. You know, they're allowing the thefts, they're allowing the crappiness, they're allowing people to get away with stuff without any consequence. And they're going to force retailers to close down, go to online shopping. That was, I think, my last video. Well, now we talk about the weather that's come in. So we've got all these, we had a huge, massive storm cell that went through Indiana and all up in there. Massive tornadoes, multiple tornadoes that were on the ground. And we've got the wildfire that's going through Texas. Now, we've had in my county, we had 2 big wildfires come through our county. And then, of course, up in Paradise, they had the devastating wildfire that just destroyed everything there. That was horrific. Our wildfire here did take out quite a few houses. Do I think that everything was done intentionally on purpose? I kind of do, actually, because is this a way to funnel people into town, to funnel them out of rural areas, to funnel them to a more ideal location as in 15-minute cities? Could this be, okay, we're going to burn everything down? Because I'm going to tell you right now, most of the people, well, not most, a lot of the people that were victims of these fires have decided, we're not rebuilding in this area, we're just walking away, we're going to be done, whatever it is, what it is. And they're either moving out of the area, they're moving out of the state, they're moving whatever. And I've actually had a lot of people tell me, you know what, we're just going to move closer to town because it's a lot safer that way, we don't have to worry about it, insurance is cheaper, blah, blah, blah. So is this something? Are these massive storms, are these wildfires purposely being thought about in order to eventually funnel everyone even more to 15-minute cities? I don't know. I think, like I said, everything happens for a reason. Sorry, I gotta find my money. Everything happens for a reason. Everything happens with intention. And do I think that it's all nature? Do I think that it is strictly just what nature is happening? I don't. I really don't. I have a hard time thinking that all of these are just this big giant coincidence and that Mother Nature is pissed off and that we're global warming and this is what we get. Y'all, I don't subscribe to that. I think that all of this, if you look at kind of everything that's come down the line and it's continuing to come down the line, I honestly think that things are being done with intention, with purpose, to funnel us into these 15-minute cities. That's just my opinion. That's just my thought. I know, let me put my little tinfoil hat on because this one is really outside of the box. I understand that. But if you just think about these timelines and these events, I think that there's something to it. Just my thought, quick video for tonight. Hope you guys have a wonderful, amazing night. Once again, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to reach out, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, amazing day.